Hi Beth, I'm Marion and I'm from Year 5 and 6 YGA team. So today I'm just going to ask you a few questions, but before I do, can you just introduce yourself for people who are watching so that they know who you are?
Yeah, thank you. So hi everyone, my name is Beth Cobden. I'm a netball player for England Roses and for Loughborough Lightning. I play wing defence with a little bit of centre.
Okie dokie. So my first question is, when did you develop your love for netball?
Yeah, good. I think when I first started playing, I think I just fell in love with it straight away. So I think I was about 8 years old when I started playing. My mum used to play and she took me down to a club I'd always like be in the garden playing around. I've got two big brothers, so I've always kind of like playing little games, playing catch. So as soon as I was old enough, got down there into a club and I've loved it since.
Okay, so so of course you play netball lots now, but out of all the games you've played, which has been your most important game yet?
The most important game will have been the Commonwealth Games final. So back in 2018, we played against Australia in the final, and England have never ever won before. And yeah, we ended up beating them by 1 goal. Just after the timer went out, we had a penalty and we scored it. So yeah, that was definitely like the most important, most exciting one I've been in.
Okay, so in netball, of course, you said you're wing defence. So did you choose wing defence because it's full of your strengths, or because in other points you have different weaknesses?
I think that I never started off as a wing defence, so I think I was always more of a defender, but I started off playing goal defence, goal attack when I was younger, like at school, and then I just ended up getting put into defence. I was more of a natural defender, but I've also played wing attack as well, and centre, so I've just kind of played, apart from shooter and keeper, I've been in all the other positions, just ended up in wing defence.
Okay, so you said about your mum, so is she the person who inspired you to become the netballer you are now, or was there anyone else in your life that sort of like pushed you to the limit?
Yeah, she's always been a huge inspiration with netball. She's always been taking me everywhere around the country, taking me to training every week. I used to play on a Friday night and it was quite far away. She used to drive me about an hour every Friday night, which was really, really amazing from her. And yeah, she's always been like a massive support for me. But on the court as well, there's always been other players that have really inspired me. So the one in particular is Jade Clark, who is the most capped ever England player. I think she's played for England over 200 times, and she plays in the same position as me, and she's always just been such an inspiration. She's a great leader on and off the court, and I've learnt loads from her.
Okay, so of course you play netball, but when you're not playing netball, what do you like to do? What do you like to enjoy when you're not?
Other than netball, I think I like being active, so I like exercising, so I like going on walks. I particularly love, like, my mum's got a big dog. I love taking out the dog and going in the woods, going out in a bit of nature. I love going and travelling on holidays, and then just seeing my friends, really, seeing my family. I like to just be social and just relax.
So it seems you like to stay on your feet.
Yeah, I do, but I also like to chill as well. I like to put a good film on and relax on the sofa. Okay,
so to you, now, of course netball's a big thing in your life, but apart from netball, is there anything else that is like a strong passion for you?
I think my other one is still kind of netball, but like coaching, I really, really enjoy coaching. So I love playing, but I like coaching. I like seeing other people develop, and I really, really feel passionate about getting people active. I don't feel like we do enough, particularly like as we're younger, to really get people doing loads of different sports and keeping healthy, really, and maintaining that as you get older. So you might do a little bit in PE and school and stuff, but when people leave, then the drop off after school is huge. So it's like really important, I think, to just keep everyone active, just so we've got a healthier nation, really.
So you like to keep England on its feet, making sure that we're always ready?
Yeah, keeping everyone healthy and active.
Okay, so one of my last questions is, so with netball, of course everyone has struggles in their life, but has netball ever been a huge help for you?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think I've been really, really fortunate that over my years I've made loads of friends. So some of my best friends are the people that I've played with at netball, and even like from when I was at school, which was like over 20 years ago, there's still people from that I used to play with at school netball that are still my best friends today. So whether it's been school, club, nationally, made lots of friends, met lots of people, and I think just got to travel as well. So I've been all over the world getting to play netball, and you don't always, when you're there to play netball, so we don't get loads of free time, but we always get a little bit, so you go and get to do cool things in different places that you would never have seen otherwise. So I think those two for me have definitely been like the highlights of it.
And also, so of course you've had an amazing opportunity because you got invited to play for England. But do you think people who want to be like you but don't know exactly whether they could do it, what would you say to them?
I think I never ever thought I'd play for England netball, like never. So I think just work really hard. I think I've always trained really hard. I've always just enjoyed it. You've got to make sure you're enjoying it. If you're enjoying it, you play well. And I think it's really, really important off court, the stuff you do as well. So it's not just about turning up, training really good. It's about turning up and being good energy, like trying to bring the energy of the group up, having a laugh with people, looking after your teammates, all those little things. So that's been something that I'd really, really advise is be a good person ahead of being a good netballer.
So teamwork is like a main thing for you then?
Absolutely, yeah. I think I love netball because it's a team sport. I don't think I'd enjoy an individual sport as much, even though the stuff I do like about just training and exercising. But I think for me the best thing about netball is being part of a team and that you're all working towards the same goal and you all want to win.
So of course you have, do you have a coach?
Yeah.
So of course you have a coach, but then do you and your teammates like sort of coach each other as well?
Yeah, so as you kind of get a little bit older, so I've been playing for a long time now, I've got a lot of experience, and between us there's quite a few older players that know what's going on, and we really like, after we kind of train a little bit and then we'll come in and talk. So we'll do maybe like 6 centre passes, come in, talk about it, what's gone well, what's not gone well. So just little quick fix-ups, and yeah, just trying to get ourselves tactically on the same page and see where we can improve.
Okey-dokey. Thanks, Beth.
No worries.
You've been such a great help, and thank you so much for coming. And is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, I just want to say thank you for having me. It's been awesome. You guys have done amazing. I'm really, really impressed.
Thank you.